Hi everybody, my name is Amber. I am recently married to a wonderful man named Pinelo. On November 13th, 2012 was the day I got married, and since then we've had a great relationship and I am inspired by him every day. I currently work as a courier. I deliver anything from medical equipment to important mail, and I currently attend Radiant Church. So now that I've given you a few points about me, I'd like to tell you why I'm interested in this class. Public communications has never been one of my strong points, and I remember my very first job. When I was looking for a job, I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. I remember being called into my very first interview, and I was terribly nervous. I didn't know how to prepare. I didn't know what they were going to ask me, what kind of questions, any of that. But I remember once I got there, I knew the lady, so it was all right. My anxiety kind of just went out the window because I felt comfortable with that person. But since then, I've had many run-ins to public speaking. For instance, a few weeks back, I started a class at my church, which the class is for basically gaining understanding of goals and foundations of my church, and we were asked to introduce ourselves in this class. I remember getting up for the first time and not knowing what to say, didn't know how to say it, and what seemed like forever, I finally got through with it, sat down, and I just remember I never wanted an experience like that again. So my goal for this class is to learn everything I need to know to be an effective public speaker. I know that in order to be a passionate follower of Jesus Christ, we need to have verbal and nonverbal communication skills. Those are very important when influencing others. Take a pastor, for example. If you hear a pastor on a podium cutting people down, it will definitely offend his audience. But if he pointed potential sins in the Bible, pointed them out to people, it would give them a better perspective rather than thinking that they were being cut down. Some nonverbal communication skills that I see very often is sometimes a pastor is very loving and caring and concerned about your needs at church. However, once they leave and say you see them at the grocery store, you go to wave at them and they turn the other way like they never saw you. That's something that you definitely would not look for in a church, and I think that's something that would definitely affect somebody trying to come to Christianity. Well, since I've told you a little bit about myself as well as my goals for this class, I look forward to reading or seeing everybody else's presentations, and thank you so much, and God bless.